With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating, that means you're a rat.
You have any questions for me? No. You need anything to go with you? Oh. Your phone? Where's your phone at? Your phone. We're in the car. I'm not looking for phones, I'm looking for drugs and guns.
I gotta say something about this, bro. Dwayne Wade, you going too fucking far, dog. That is a male. A 12-year-old. At 12, they don't even know what their next meal gonna be.
I ain't one of you niggas who done been to the penitentiary before, man. What happened when a motherfucker say somebody ain't right and they goddamn show their paperwork and they is right? What's the penalty for that? Can somebody tell me what is that punishable by? Somebody tell me that.
But I'm gonna tell you like this, when I saw that, I think T.I. fucking lying.
King Harris just can't seem to stay out of the spotlight. And this time, the attention on him is bigger than ever. Forget the Waffle House fights, the reckless driving, or the missed court dates. This new controversy is on a whole different level.
Tell me. It been 20 years, bro. It been 20 years. I figure if I wasn't built like that, it'll show by now. It been 20 years, bro. I done faced every challenge motherfucker that life could throw at me, man. You ain't seen me fold, you ain't seen me break.
King Harris is once again in the spotlight, but this time it's for a far more shocking reason. Allegedly, his baby mama released a tape that quickly went viral, with the internet labeling it a gay tape before anyone could even confirm if it was real. The chaos was already spiraling out of control. Here's the twist. For years, rumors have swirled about King's sexuality. Some people online claimed he acts too feminine, while others even suggested his child was just a cover-up. Now, with this supposed leak, that same old narrative has exploded back into the spotlight. And the truth is, once the internet catches a whiff of drama, it never lets go. To make matters worse, Boosie, yes, Boosie, jumped into the drama. But instead of going after King directly, he turned his fire on T.
With the T.I. situation, if he did that, you're a fucking rat too. I don't spare no motherfucking body. Because if you doing anything wrong, you doing anything criminal-wise, and you cooperate with law enforcement to get you out of trouble, that means you're cooperating, that means you're a rat.
That one move turned what started as gossip about King's private life into a full-blown family drama. Now, the internet isn't just focused on King anymore. They're treating this like a major rap beef. People are digging into everything. The rumors about paternity, his so-called gangster persona, his public meltdowns, and even Boosie's past issues with T.I. The spotlight isn't only on King now. It's pulling in everyone around him, unraveling the entire story piece by piece. And the truth is, even before this tape surfaced, people were already questioning King's relationship with his baby mama.
Yeah. King here. Yes, yo, that's my baby. That's my baby. Get it?
As soon as she announced her pregnancy, the internet wasn't convinced. The first thing people pointed out was her age. She's older than King. Right away, fans started saying, "You knew exactly what you were doing." Clips of King holding the baby next to his baby mama went viral. But instead of silencing the rumors, the backlash only grew louder. That's when the conversation shifted to money. Many began claiming she had the baby just to secure her spot in the Harris fortune. They argued she saw the fame, the legacy, and the money tied to the Harris name, and purposely got pregnant to lock it all in.
I live with my grandma. You know, we'll go to the house on like a weekend. They'll say, hey, we shooting today. We need y'all at the house. They'll come get me from my grandma's house. And right after we done, when the cameras go off, I'm right back to my grandma's house. Yeah.
Whether it was true or not didn't even matter. The rumors spread faster than the facts could ever catch up. And when the baby was finally born, instead of shutting down the gossip, it only made things worse. People started saying the baby didn't even look like King, with some claiming he was just using fatherhood to flex his so-called grown man status. King wasn't having it. He jumped on social media, posting side-by-side photos of the baby and declaring, "Y'all can't tell me this ain't mine." But the more he defended himself, the less people believed him. And here's the real twist. Suddenly, the drama wasn't just about paternity anymore.
So what I'm saying is, they wasn't
Talk like that outside.
Hey, I can talk how the f I want to wherever I'm at. I'm on live, Shawty. Stop talking to me. Stop talking to me. This ain't your f***ing restaurant. This ain't your f***ing restaurant. Everything you make, I can pull out my pocket right now. I ain't tripping on you. I ain't tripping. Get the hell out of my face. I'm not talking to you. I'm not talking to you.
You stop talking to me, dude.
Who the hell is he? What's your name?
What's your name?
My name King. You know it, and your mama know it. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Tell your mama Happy Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day. Fire out your shit.
Come back.
What? On game what? On game what? Come here. Come here. I'll tell you what I do. Come here. I'll show you what I do. Come here. Come here. Come on.
For years, fans have whispered that King was hiding something about his sexuality. So when his baby mama got pregnant, the internet wasted no time spinning the story. He's just trying to prove something, they said. Then, once the alleged tape leaked, those same people dug up old receipts claiming, "See? This was the plan all along. Use a baby to shut down the rumors." The conversation spiraled out of control. Instead of silencing the chatter, it only gave trolls more fuel. But let's be real, this isn't the first time people have accused King of putting on a front. For years, critics have claimed he's been pretending to live a gangster lifestyle he never truly had. Sure, he talks tough, jumps into conflicts, and tries to act like he's straight from the streets. But people don't forget who he is, T.I. and Tiny's son, a kid who grew up with privilege and spent much of his childhood with his grandmother. Nothing wrong with that, of course, but it doesn't exactly scream I overcame hardship.
Well, I mean, of course I spoke to my son. You know, me and his uncles. You know, we were perplexed by his necessity to go back and forth with the short order cook. I didn't understand why he felt he needed to stop what he was doing to engage someone who was at such another level of life. Now, I had to explain to him that, you know, when people are not living the way they hope they would live, and here you is walking in with so much freedom and luxury, and you know, people gonna posture themselves a certain way. So therefore, you're gonna have to enjoy your life. You're gonna have to remove yourself from that energy and go enjoy your life.
Every time King jumps online bragging about his street cred, the comments come pouring in, telling him to cut it out and get real. To many, it feels like he's forcing an image that just doesn't fit, and that only makes his whole persona look even less convincing. It's almost like King is fighting two battles at once, trying to prove himself as both a man and a father, while also convincing everyone he's some tough street figure. But instead of making him look stronger, all that pressure has only pushed him further into public breakdowns. The breaking point? The now infamous Waffle House videos. King was caught on camera aggressively arguing with employees over fast food, and the clips instantly went viral. Fans couldn't believe that T.I. and Tiny's son was acting out like that in public.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to represent you before any questioning if you wish. You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of my questions or make any statements. So my question to you is, I found just a non-felony in that ashtray in the back, as well as in that basketball sleeve. So I'm gonna go over here and talk to these guys, and someone has to get charged with them. It's not you.
I'm not talking.
You're not gonna talk to me? I gotcha. Do you have any questions for me?
I don't.
You need anything to go with you?
My phone.
Your phone? Where's your phone at?
Your car.
We're in the car.
The safety is.
I'm not looking for phones, I'm looking for drugs and guns.
As me on my phone.
What kind of phone is it?
What color is your phone?
But when the baby finally arrived, instead of silencing the critics, the speculation only grew louder. The internet had a field day, with many suggesting the baby didn't resemble King at all. That's when the narrative shifted. King rushed to social media, posting side-by-side photos and insisting the baby was his twin. But the more he defended himself, the more relentless the doubters became. What started as talk about paternity quickly spiraled into questions about his entire image. For years, whispers about King's sexuality had followed him, with some accusing him of covering something up. The alleged leaked tape only poured gasoline on the fire, as people dug up old receipts and spun new theories claiming the baby was just part of a bigger plan to shut down the rumors. The internet, always hungry for drama, used it all as ammunition, accusing King of playing a role and living a life that wasn't his. Soon, the saga turned into a storm of accusations, each one fueling the next. From the baby mama drama, to the viral Waffle House meltdown, to his arrest footage. Every step King took seemed to deepen the story. The harder he tried to defend himself, the worse it got. And then came Boosie. Instead of letting King deal with his own problems, Boosie jumped in and reignited his long-standing feud with T.I. Suddenly, this wasn't just about King anymore. It became about T.I.'s parenting, Boosie's vendetta, and a family rivalry playing out in the public eye. The internet dissected everything, whether King was trying to prove his street cred or responding to personal rumors. Even when he stayed silent, people twisted it into proof that he was hiding something. His attempts to silence the noise only made him look more desperate to fit an image he couldn't escape. At this point, King found himself trapped, caught between his own choices, his family's legacy, and the narratives being forced on him. The line between his private struggles and his public persona blurred beyond recognition. With Boosie still stirring the pot, the feud with T.I. showing no signs of cooling down, and the internet dissecting his every move, one thing is clear. The drama surrounding King Harris isn't slowing down, it's only getting more intense. The real question now is whether King can finally take control of his story, or if he'll continue to spiral deeper into the chaos. One thing's for sure, the internet is watching closely, and this saga is far from over.